Story Stuff is a SDAIE strategy that engages students in the lesson while enhancing their prediction skills. The Story Stuff strategy outline will be followed by Kym Atkins' ELD2 English for Academic Purposes class, Predictions on Mood and Outcome of Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart. Just use a plain old grocery bag. Kids can't see through it, and it makes what's inside really interesting. Normally, students pull out each item from the bag, describe it, and pass it around. Kym didn't want them touching the bag until the end of the lesson because she had scary, yummy eyeball candy in the bag for the students. Using sentence frames is a great way to direct and focus all students' thoughts. For English learners, it has the extra bonus of encouraging and perfecting oral proficiency.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sarah.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about 3 objectives. 1, we're going to be talking about making predictions. 2, we're going to be classifying some information. 3, we're going to be acquiring new vocabulary. Everybody understand? Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with making some predictions. And so, right here in front, we have a bag, and I would like for you to take a look at it. And on your card that you have, that you grabbed on your way in when you came into the classroom, I would like to write down what you think of when you look at this bag. What do you think of and why? And I'll write that on the board so you can be writing that down on the front side of your card. Write that down. Okay, I've added another question. I would like for you to look at the bag closely. What is on the bag? Look at what's on the bag. Look at it closely. What's on the bag? What do you see? What do you notice? What do you think of and why? Write your answers down now. At this time, what I'd like you to do is to share your answers with one other person in the room, and I want to get you moving. So I would like for this row to go and join the people that sit in this row, and I'd like for this row to go over there and join the people that are in that row, so we can kind of swap, okay? All right, you have 10 seconds to make a connection. Go!
I put stuff because there has to be something in the bag.
Okay, everybody, return back to your seats. I want to get some volunteers.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I put a present to the gift bag.
Does anybody know what this is?
That's what the doctor uses to check your heartbeat.
This is what the doctor uses to check your heartbeat. And it's called a stethoscope. Okay, it's a stethoscope. Still think there's a nice treat inside the bag?
Ew.
something, do you think that we're going to be investigating something good or something bad, based on what you know so far?
Something bad.
Why?
Because you have a stethoscope and you got a dead
This is the
rat.
last thing in the bag. What is that? And is it a happy eyeball? Does it look nice and friendly? Scary eyeball? I'm going to read a story by Edgar Allan Poe called The Telltale Heart. So I want you to look back at what you wrote on your card, and I want you to tell me why I would have all these different things inside a bag about a story called The Telltale. To read what their partner wrote about why they believe that I put these types of items in the bag or on the bag about the story The Telltale Heart.
To compare the emotions from the Telltale Heart and things that we took out, like the rat and the heart and the telescope.
So to compare the things that the stories in the Telltale Heart to the things that are in the bag. Someone's speaking about a story about a heart. Is it a good heart or a bad heart? How do you know that it's a bad heart?
Oh, because of the things that you pulled out of the bag.
Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. True. Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold, I had no desire. I think it was his eye. That the main goal of this character is to end the man's life, then what I want to know, and I want you guys to share, how does the bag relate to that? How did the bag help prepare you for a story that's going to be about something like that? Christian.
It was dark. The bag was black, and it had eyes, which like talking about the guy's eye that the lady was, I guess, attracted to.
Having the bag was funner than just like reading story, because it would be boring just reading story.
Having the bag actually made us predict about the story instead of just making us read the whole story. So yeah, it was cool.
Having the bag tell us the mood of the story and help us make a prediction how is the story going to be about.
Having the bag made the story more interesting because it made us curious about what was in the bag. It was fun. It was awesome. I loved it.
I wish all our teachers would use a bag of stuff. Story stuff rule.
This movie was filmed and edited by Jennifer Elbert Rasmussen. Collaboration and additional support were provided by the Escondido Union High School District, Terry Barron, lead trainer of the Advanced SDAIE series, the San Diego County Office of Education, and the Promise Initiative. Additional thanks goes out to Kym Atkins and her great class, Luz Elena Perez and Doug Paulson. For more videos in this series and more information about SDAIE, visit the Escondido Union High School District website or connect to the following link. Although used in an English classroom, predictive activities are relevant to all content areas. For examples on how it can relate to your content area and the equivalent literacy standards, visit the Why SDAIE website. Why SDAIE? Why not?
There you go.
Say that.
Exact answer we want.
Good morning, Miss Ann.
Okay, cut. That was terrible. That was awful.
What are you guys calling